Today's date is the 9th of the 6th, 2014, and this is the news in my view as sourced from the BBC website. Sony has overtaken Nintendo for the first time in 8 years based on the total number of games consoles sold. Sony sold 18.7 million systems in the last financial year, which ended in March, compared to Nintendo's tally of 16.3 million video game machines. The data was first reported by Japan's Nikkei business news site. It is based on figures published by Nintendo ahead of shareholders' meetings and a previously released earnings statement from Sony. The news is not surprising. Sony's PlayStation 4 has emerged as the best-selling new-gen console, but demand for Nintendo's Wii U with its touchscreen controller has lagged far behind the original Wii, which was the most popular hardware of the last generation. The figures also include sales of the older PlayStation 3 and original Wii. In addition to Nintendo's 3DS and Sony's PlayStation Vita handhelds, Sony, Nintendo and the US rival Microsoft will be announcing new titles this week to coincide with the E3 Video Games Expo in Los Angeles. Marcus Notch Persson is selling his first video game since Minecraft. The Swedish developer is requesting payment for Cliff Horse in the virtual currency Drogecoin, although it can be downloaded without doing so. It has tweeted that the game, in which the player controls a galloping horse that can chase an animal skinned ball, only took him 2 hours to create. Other posts indicate the game is a deliberate spoof, however that has not stopped people from paying for it. Mr. Persson noted that his initial tweet advertising the early access title had raised more than $100, £60, in the hours after he posted it. He later created a website to promote the game, which pointedly states that there is no guarantee of future updates. Tesla boss Elon Musk hints at technology giveaway. Tesla boss Elon Musk has given the strongest hint yet that the firm is considering freeing its patents to help spread up electric car development. When asked by the BBC's Theo Leggett if he was considering giving technology away, Mr. Musk said, "You're on the right track." Mr. Musk said he hoped to break down technological barriers to help speed up electric car adoption. The firm will deliver the first 5 of its Model S cars to the UK on Saturday. Mr. Musk told the BBC, "We don't want to cut a path through the jungle and then lay a branch of landmines behind us." Earlier this week, Mr. Musk told Tesla shareholders that in order to speed up the pace of adoption of electric cars, Tesla was playing with doing something fairly significant in this front, which would be kind of controversial with respect to Tesla's patents. CIA launches Twitter and Facebook accounts. The United States Central Intelligence Agency has opened its first official accounts on Twitter and Facebook, it announced on Friday. The spy agency said it would help it engage more directly with the public and make unclassified information on the agency more accessible. "We can neither confirm nor deny that this is our first tweet," the spy agency quipped in its first tweet. Within 5 hours, it had already generated more than 200,000 followers. Google has hurriedly rushed out a link to D-Day material after failing to honour the 70th anniversary in its famous Daily Doodle. Initially, the UK homepage of the search engine had a doodle honouring a Japanese Go player. It admitted to the Daily Telegraph that had been uploaded in error and quickly removed it. Beneath its logo, there is now a link to letters, photos and maps of the Normandy landings. More security holes have been uncovered in the same software that was found to harbour the dangerous Heartbleed bug. Heartbleed was first found in a security software used on many websites to ensure data was not spied upon as it passed back and forth. About 500,000 websites were believed to be vulnerable to attacks that exploited the Heartbleed vulnerability. The newly discovered bugs are not thought to be as serious as Heartbleed and are harder to exploit. The software package harbouring all the vulnerabilities is known as OpenSSL and is used to scramble or encrypt data as it is swapped between users and a site. Tech companies including Google, Facebook, Yahoo and Amazon and many others all use OpenSSL. The fresh batch of vulnerabilities was found as a result of work done to close Heartbleed and ensure other parts of the software were secure. The discovery of Heartbleed led to many big firms plunging cash to the small organisation that developed OpenSSL to help improve its bug finding and fixing efforts. Updated version of OpenSSL that have the bugs patched are now available, and anyone running vulnerable versions are being urged to update as soon as possible. Vodafone reveals direct government taps. Vodafone has said that a small number of governments have direct access to communications flowing over its networks. Most countries Vodafone operates in need a warrant to intercept communications, the firm said. However, in some countries, police have a direct link to customers' phone calls and web communications. Surveillance by governments has been in the public eye since revelations by US whistleblower Edward Snowden. Vodafone said it values customers' privacy, but it must comply with laws designed to protect national security and public safety. In most of the 29 countries where Vodafone has major operations, including the UK, law enforcement and intelligence agencies must have a warrant to listen to phone calls or look at text messages, emails. The firm said it could not specify the countries that have a direct link into its networks because those countries have laws prohibiting disclosure of surveillance methods. In 6 of the 29 countries, governments have a permanent link to monitor communications. In the first ever transparency report, Vodafone said that in a small number of countries it will not receive any form of demand or lawful interception access, as the relevant agencies and authorities already have permanent access to customer communications via their own direct link. Verizon accuses Netflix of misleading customers. US telecommunication giant Verizon has issued Netflix with a cease and desist letter. The letter came after the streaming video service reportedly told consumers Verizon was behind slow connections. There is no basis for Netflix to assert that issues with respect to playback are attributable solely to the Verizon network, Verizon wrote. Netflix responded that the firm was trying to provide more transparency to consumers. There's about consumers not getting what they paid for from their broadband provider, said Netflix. In March, Netflix chief executive Reed Hastings hit out against internet service providers ISPs such as Verizon for demanding a fee to maintain video quality. Nonetheless, in April, Netflix agreed to pay Verizon to establish a direct connection to its network to ensure content was delivered to users' homes. An Australian startup has taken Apple to task for using the name HealthKit for its new fitness platform, announced at its developer conference this week. Apple's version will allow users to run health and fitness apps and share data on upcoming operation system iOS 8, but an Australian startup of the same name said it has already laid claim to the title. It has begun a Twitter campaign urging users to contact Apple about the naming fiasco. On the firm's blog, co-founder Alison Hudacre said that she had found out about the name clash when at 4:30 someone emailed me to ask whether Apple stomped all over your name or did we do a secret deal with them. HealthKit is already in use by us. As an Apple fan, I feel let down. They didn't feel that they had to do a quick domain search. It would have taken 5 seconds to type www.healthkit.com into their browser and discover us, she added. The service it offers is very similar to the one Apple plans to launch, a health platform connecting doctors and patients. The firm bought the HealthKit domain name in 2012. It also uses the Twitter name @HealthKit. This has been the 9th of the 6th, 2014, and this has been the tech news in my view as sourced from the BBC website. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to check out my channel for some more great videos. Remember to share and subscribe. Until next time, take care, keep smiling, and bye. Watching this video by me, Jeccles69. Remember to subscribe and comment to my YouTube channel for some more great interviews and reviews along with some more additional content. Remember to follow me on Twitter @Jeccles69 and like me on Facebook at facebook.com/Jeccles69. Thanks for watching. Remember to enjoy, share, like and subscribe and comment. Until next time, take care and bye.